Hey, I'm Alex, and I go to Fremont. I'm a rising junior, and this is my final modification video for custom object detection. So, last I left, I was working with TensorFlow on the Raspberry Pi and Adafruit software. So, I decided to make modification that allows me to have multiple objects that are detected at a time. And to do that, I used OpenCV and some code that I found online. Another modification that I made was adding servos to the design so it can track objects from a live feed. And I just have this pan tilt servo camera set up right here. And we can go ahead and test that out right here. So I can put in any object. I'm just going to put in scissors right here. Scissors. And then it's going to turn on. And with the WASD, then you can control the thing to detect whether if it's scissors or not. So you can see that bounding box. There you go. You can see that bounding box around the scissors, and then it has the percent confidence of how confident it is that it is scissors. So then we can press stop it. And the way this works is we have a Raspberry Pi Module 3 camera and servos that are connected to the Raspberry Pi with GPIO connections. And the code has a artificial or a neural network, and it sends the image that the camera takes through the neural network, and it will separate out all of the classes. So for example, scissors or computer might be a class, and then it will return an image with a modified box and also a label for it and the percentage of confidence that it is for each object. And I also added something where it will ask the user what kind of object you want to detect, and it will only detect that object. But if you want to put all, then it will detect every object. And some of the challenges I faced while making this were making the servos not jiggle. And that was pretty hard because I had to Google what I needed to do, and I had to install PigPio onto terminal, and I had to make sure that the code installed it every time that it ran, and that was really hard to implement. Another challenge that I ran into was when I was trying to give the servos more power, I used a transistor and I accidentally routed 5 volts of power to my Raspberry Pi and I fried it. And I had to get a new Pi, so that was really annoying. And I had to start over from scratch, and that was a big setback. But going forward, I want to work on maybe getting the object detection to be automatic, so the servos can automatically move to detect certain objects. And I also want to try and add one of my own layers to the neural network. Thank you.